Fabulous riches await. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle sign to a high-profile speaking agency that represents the Obamas and the Clintons, and they can earn up to $1 million per speech. They did that famous speech in Miami, and they were reported to make $1 million just for talking about their feelings. Prince Harry, 35, and Meghan Markle, allegedly 38, have signed to an elite agency in LA. The couple have joined the Harry Walker Agency, which boasts the Obamas as clients. Other clients include the Clintons and Meghan's friend Serena Williams. Also Oprah, Jane Goodall, Tyler Perry, Serena Williams. They are reportedly going to speak on social issues like racial justice, that's a big one, gender, and the environment. Racial justice, gender, and the environment, those are all political issues, and they're all really Meghan's issues. The other issue they're going to be speaking on is mental health. That's Harry's issue. That's the one that he likes to speak on. PR expert Mark Borkowski told The Sun the pair will clean up. They plan to be available for talks on social issues, racial justice, gender equality, the environment, and mental health, according to the LA Times. Okay, I'm surprised they haven't done this sooner, he says. It will be one of the great income generators for them. The speaker circuit is a natural, safe space for them to plunder. Wow, all those key words, safe space. It's their first career move since leaving the royal family, moving to Los Angeles. It has previously been reported that the Queen's grandson and his wife, Harry, tend to model themselves on the Obamas and would set up a similar working model to the former president. Yes, it's said that they greatly admire the Obamas and what they've done and how they've done it. And Barack and Michelle Obama's popularity, I think, has increased since the presidency, which is really quite rare. Speaking could prove an extremely lucrative booking for the Duke and Duchess, who vowed to become financially independent from the royal family when they stepped back in January. According to their hometown newspaper, I guess that's the Post, President Obama reportedly earned $1 million for a speech in 2017, while the Clintons averaged $250,000 per appearance in 2014. In January, it was reported that Barack and Michelle Obama had advised the Sussexes on their plans for a new life outside the royal family. Well, Meghan speaks to everybody. Okay, so they're also saying they're not going to speak about the royal family. Will they? I mean, what about finding freedom? They're disavowing that. Is this model sustainable? Who's going to be more popular, Meghan or Harry? Harry's the royal. Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. Do fabulous riches await? This is the split. The Obamas, Oprah, Tyler Perry, Jane Goodall, the Clintons, Serena Williams. That's who's in the Politburo. I mean, the Speaker's Bureau. So I'm just kind of wondering how this will turn out. Let's take a look. I mean, does huge success await them? And, you know, Harry is mostly not with Meghan. I think the divorce is proceeding. I don't know how stubborn Harry will be. Meghan really wants to hang on to Harry, but I just don't see them going forward long-term together. I don't see how it can work out. Harry can't stay in the United States. I also see him in the UK right now, and you know, how long is he going to be in the UK? And he's going to get his head straight in the UK. So do fabulous riches await for Meghan and Harry from this joining this Speaker's Bureau, because it's a good bread and butter thing. They're going to have several sources of income, and that's how you do it. Oh, there's the devil. We have fabulous riches. Well, we have the devil. The devil's in the future. The devil's in the union, the marriage, the diamond ring. This is a great marriage card. 9 and 11, that's 20, 5 spades. So their future is blocked and bedeviled, at the very least. Okay, so their future together is blocked and bedeviled. They are, yeah, I think they're divorcing. Their future together is blocked and bedeviled. Key events have already occurred in the past. These key events are already in motion. Everything is changing and transforming. Okay, and water into wine, things are not as they appear. Okay, so we're being told that they're happy, everything is clicking along beautifully. They're transitioning out of the royal family, and it just couldn't be better. Postcard from Hawaii. Oh, it's beautiful here. But they don't mention that they were robbed and attacked with a machete, back in a sugarcane field. Which I went to Hawaii and I was attacked with a machete. I was in a car, so I just drove away. Anyway, what do we have here in the future? We have 3 blackbirds, crossroads, hand in hand, handcuffs, broken chalice, and fox. Okay, cleverly dealing with the split. Okay, so arranging the breakup of the union, talking about taking another path. Arranging the breakup of their union and talking about taking another path. So again, pretty much every reading about Harry and Meghan, I feel like they're breaking up, they're divorcing. So their future is not so bright that they need to wear shades. This is already in motion. I don't see them going forward into the future. So I asked if there's fabulous riches awaiting them. Diamonds are money. So there's only 2 diamonds and there's Queen of Diamonds. The best money cards are 10 diamonds and 4 diamonds. Those are the great money cards. Inheritance and Cornerstone. Those are not present here. There's a lot of hearts here and a lot of clubs. And some really bad spades. 2 spades is a breakup of a relationship. 2s are relationships. 2 spades is a breakup of a relationship. And it's sitting right next to the 2 clubs, breaking up the union. Devil, that's bad. So I don't really see them going forward together. Let's look at, Meghan's here, Harry's here. Let's look at Meghan and Harry. Who's going to be the more popular speaker? Okay, because I don't know how far this charade will go on before they just finally say, oh, okay, we're not living together, and we're splitting up. And because Archie's not actually a baby and we never got our hands on him, and they're not going to say that, we're going to let Meghan keep Archie. But how long, anyway. So who will be the more popular speaker, Meghan or Harry? Let's look at Meghan. Harry. Because I think Meghan's popularity is based on Harry, which is why she's trying to hang on to him. And when she splits from Harry, so when Meghan splits from Harry, unless she plays her cards carefully, her association with Harry can fade very easily. I think we saw this with Andrew and Fergie. Her association with Andrew did not last, and she was quickly bankrupted. Now, she was living a very opulent life, but I think that's how Meghan wants to live. If you want to have the big money, you live like a billionaire. And that's how Meghan seems to really like to live, and Harry's used to living like that. So let's see, who's going to be the more popular speaker? Angel, Home, and Player. Player comes and goes. Player makes a play, gets it done, and leaves. 22, 26, Finger of God. Outside circumstances affecting the family and Archie are going to make this a temporary thing. I think this says to me, it's all hearts and no money. Player's a money card. Okay. And outside events, there's a divorce coming. Outside events are going to affect the family and Archie. And this says to me, temporary. Player is very temporary. Comes in, gets what they want, and leaves. More of a flash in the pan. Meghan, I think, is, and other pundits are predicting this, that Meghan is not going to have staying power. So this Player says to me, flash in the pan. If this was 10 diamonds, wow. Meghan is walking into the promised land, milk and honey and lots of money. Okay, but that's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing flash in the pan for Meghan. What do I have over here? What do we have over here with Harry? Executioner. This is a judge, a lawyer, cutting, and very emotional. 11 and 12, 24, 6 spades. 13 and, yep, 24, 6 spades. The bad relationship and the divorce are going to be exposed, and it's just going to be very emotional. So there's a movie, Girl Interrupted. This is going to be Harry and Meghan interrupted by their divorce. So he may, the executioner, he may not make any speeches because he's going through such an emotional time, and it's on blast. The whole world knows about it. Ace of Diamonds. The whole world knows about it. They're not able to hide these things. They're hiding from us right now. Their disunion, the fact that they're having so much trouble in their relationship, but they're not going to be able to hide a divorce. They're just not going to be able to. And maybe Meghan, Meghan's such a triangulator, she's not going to hide it, unless it's really in her best interest, which it probably isn't. That's just how she does stuff. She's going to blast it out to the world. We're getting divorced, and I need to make sure I'm taken care of and Archie's taken care of, whether Archie exists now or not. Okay, because I believe the surrogate still has Archie. And it's not clear what's really going on with the Archie situation between Meghan and Harry, because we never see Archie with Meghan. We never see them. We never see Archie with Meghan. We never see Harry with Meghan. It's, we see body doubles delivering food and such. So I think what I'm seeing here is the divorce and a very emotional situation is going to be exposed and may interrupt any speaking engagements Harry has. Okay, and he's not going to want to get up there during an active court case and talk about it. You can't. What's underneath? Snake and incubus succubus adds 18 5 diamonds. Very difficult, very bad relationship going forward. Very difficult, very bad relationship going forward. So these cards are screaming divorce. Meghan is a flash in the pan. Harry where's the money, man? He may do one. This is a 1. He may do one speaking engagement, and then the divorce overwhelms the news stream, the separation, the divorce, and it's very emotional, and everyone knows about it, and you can't just go on business as usual. You can't. And that's what I see happening. Very soon and very soon, we're going to see the king. And we're going to hear about their separation. Okay, they say they're not going to speak about the royal family, and they swear up and down with their fingers crossed and pinky swear and everything else. But they said this before, and Finding Freedom is coming out. It's a hagiography, and they're blaming William. They're dragging William, the future king, through the mud. He was very unfeeling and very uncaring and so nasty, and that's why they had to leave. But they just say, oh, that's not us. We didn't write that. Omid Scobie and Carolyn Durand wrote that. So will they speak about the royal family? I mean, for real, dude, if I'm going to hear Harry or Meghan speak, I want to hear about the royal family. So are they going to speak about the royal family? Obviously, this is just word salad, words that don't mean anything. Are they going to speak about the royal family? Conflict, messages, royal family. There's the royal family. I mean, the royal family is all Harry knows. Meghan knows a lot more than the royal family, but what makes Meghan famous is only the royal family. They don't want to hear Meghan talk about her experience on Suits. They want to hear about Meghan talk about her experience with Harry and with the other royals and with Archie. Harry and Archie, number 1, and then the other royals, number 2, in that order. That's what they want to know about. And her Cosmo issue, she did the Cosmo issue, she didn't talk about Harry or Archie or the royal family, and it was a flop. That's what people want to hear about. okay, from her, because she's an expert in that, okay? And like somebody who flips houses, do I want to hear them talk about social justice? No, I want to hear them talk about real estate, because they know about real estate. Okay, it's like that. They know about the royal family, and that's what everybody wants to hear. So will they speak about the royal family? A conflicting message about the royal family. 14, 4 diamonds. Their foundation, 4 diamonds, is the royal family. And in the future, we have the royal family. We have messages about the royal family, conflicting messages about the royal family, and this is their foundation. This says messages about the royal family. This says speaking about the royal family. So I'm going to say, yeah, they will speak about the royal family. I think it's unavoidable. And then the royal family will say, hey, I thought you weren't going to speak about that. And they're going to say, what? I wasn't trying to. I was in an ice cream shop and we started talking about ice cream. So what's underneath? 4 diamonds, no, and hand in hand. Full stop in front of all the people. The foundation, stop, 19, 5, crossroads. 2 or more decisions. Full stop. Okay. And that's what I'm seeing. Here's the King of Spades. That's a cutting and a stop. The devil, bedeviled and stuck. Stuck. Cut. Full stop. That's what we're seeing. Okay. Underneath, what we're not seeing yet, the hidden situation, is this whole speaking engagement situation is going to suddenly get cut, be bedeviled, come to a full stop. Okay, a full stop in front of all the people of this foundation. It's all going to come to a screeching halt. And so, events are going to come from the outside. 22, 26, 7 diamonds. Events are going to come from the outside that is going to bring this whole new plan to a full stop. I think those events are, interesting. I believe those events are a separation or a divorce. However, we have a global pandemic raging through the earth. Okay, we have this bug. And the bug shut everything down. The devil, the executioner, and 9 spades can all be the global bug. Okay, so the global bug can rear its ugly head again and shut everything down. They were completely stopped by the bug. So it could be the bug or it could be separation. But something is going to stop their marvelous money-making plan of being in the Speaker's Politburo. Is their model sustainable? I don't know. Let's see. Is their model sustainable? Oh, look at that. Money. There's money. Is this model sustainable? Okay, because we have the Obamas and the Clintons doing it, and they make a lot of money doing it. Now, they're the Obamas and the Clintons. These are the Harry Markles. Okay, is it sustainable for Harry and Meghan like it's sustainable for the Obamas? It's all based on people's interest in the name and what kind of expertise you have to offer. So is it sustainable? To a union of love. They love Meghan and Harry. Business and union and roses. 11, 14, 4 diamonds. Yes, it is. Okay, people are interested in Harry and Meghan and they're willing to pay for it. Okay, they're at a very high level. They're interested in Harry and Meghan and they're willing to pay for it. Here we have 8 diamonds on the bottom. That is the money card. We have karmic relationship and straight razor. So 14, 15, 4 clubs. People will pay money to hear about the relationships in the royal family, but they want to hear the dirt. They will pay money to hear the dirt on the royal family. Absolutely. So there is a lot of interest in Harry and Meghan, and because they're very high level, and they're willing to pay for it. There's a lot of interest in their personal experiences. There's all hearts here. It's a whole bunch of hearts. They're very interested in Harry and Meghan's personal experiences and the lifestyle and the opulence of the royal family. Okay, so all these stopping and stucking cards can be a resurgence of the bug. We saw the Texas and Florida shutting down again. They had a huge resurgence, and the stock market, the media will lie to you, but the stock market doesn't lie. Okay, and the stock market tanked 700 points. Stock market's not lying to you. So there's a problem here. There is a problem here. Even though I never wear a mask unless somebody says to me, you have to wear a mask. I never wear gloves, never wear a mask. And so every time they tell me I need to wear a mask, they actually give you a free mask. Wherever it's required that you wear a mask, they give you a free mask. I just got the nicest mask yet at the public library. So I'm happy about that. I had 5 masks in the car, but I wanted another free one. I mean, why wouldn't I get it? That's my money. That's my money, so they gave me another mask. So, okay, let's review. So, do fabulous riches await for them? No, something is definitely in the way. So this can be the bug or divorce. This can be the bug or divorce. Okay, and this could be, over here, this could be canceling speaking engagements. Okay, or this can be, I'm not sure if it's the bug or if it's divorce. Let's just ask. Are we seeing all these stucking cards? Is it the bug? Is it the global bug? Or is it a separation, a announced separation? The bug or an announced separation? Something impacting the whole world. Big change impacting the whole world. Man, 13, 22, 23. Man loving, announcing his love. I actually think this is the global bug. Okay, I actually think that all these, the devil, the executioner, the 9 spades, the queen of spades, and the 6 spades, these, in a health reading, this is all global bug cards. Okay, so this, it's not going to really get off the ground. They might do, Harry might do 1 engagement. Meghan they're not that interested in Meghan. That can be the bug. So something is going to interrupt their plans. Again, okay, this is the royal couple, the ex-royal couple interrupted. And they're about to be interrupted again. And it's either, it looks to me more like the bug than it does an announcement of a separation at this point. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle and paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who buy me a cup of tea. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, and